His first 13 2/3 innings. High in the air down the left field line.
That wind's got it.
It is deep and it is gone. Roberto Perez with his first home run of the year. It's the third home run hit by the Indians on the afternoon, and it extends their lead to 4-1. Boy, that thing was in the air forever.
Well, after we saw that, once I saw the left fielder and it was going.
Just going out there and just trying to win ball games.
How do you like working with McCann?
Oh, it's unbelievable. He's one of a kind. He's an unbelievable person. You know, just the baseball knowledge that he has is invaluable. Still just trying to just soak it up like a sponge.
Max, thanks. Back to you guys.
Buster, thanks. Roberto Perez has just homered against a guy that he spent a lot of time catching. Longtime Indian Josh Tomlin on in relief.
First time we'd ever seen that was last year.
Yes, first time it's ever happened.
Roberto Perez drives one high in the air, deep left field, and it is gone to Souvenir City. Roberto Perez gets his third home run of the year, and with one swing of the bat, the Indians have tied the game. Alberto has now hit in 5 straight games. And facing a guy like Caleb Smith, it might be one of those nights where it may be tough to string together 2 or 3 hits. So if you get one. Roberto launches one to deep left center field. Goodbye! A 3-run homer for Roberto Perez. It comes with 2 out in the 6th inning off Ryan Buchter and puts the Indians ahead 5-2. Fourth home run of the year for Roberto, and there was no doubt about it.
He didn't.
Deep center, Tilson back. He's out of room. It's out of here. You could have predicted that. Roberto with his 5th home run of the year, a solo smash, gets the Indians on the board first here in inning number 3. So he's trying a bunt. He misses a bunt with a runner going, and he ends up hitting a home run.
Well, after the guy's thrown out, that's
3 of the games out in the Bay Area. Roberto drives one deep right field. Back is Piscotty. He's out of room. It's out of here. Roberto with his 6th home run of the year. And the Indians trim the Oakland lead to 4-2. Boy, nice inside out.
7 here.
Roberto Perez with a drive to deep center field. Gone. It's a home run for Roberto, and the Indians close the gap down to 5-3. That's his 7th home run of the season, as he swatted one to dead center field.
Yeah, Bradley pretty much just turned and sort of looked at that ball going into the seats. He didn't take much of a run at it.
Yeah, he must. Time they've been behind after 7 innings. Roberto drives one to deep center field. Buxton is back. He's out of room. It's out of here. Roberto Perez with his 8th home run of the year. 3rd homer of the night for Cleveland. And it's now 4-2 Indians. Well, just the multi-run homer. There's a drive to deep right by Roberto Perez. Cleveland has the lead.
How about it?
Roberto Perez with his 2nd home run in as many nights. The Indians' 2nd homer of the inning, and they go on top now 8-7.
Perez hit one last night, a bomb, and I'll tell you what, stayed on this ball beautifully and took it to right field, the 2nd home run of the inning, and now they're playing. Got him.
And Alberto blasts one deep right center field. Goodbye. Home run number 10 for Roberto Perez. And the Indians get on the board, just their 2nd hit of the night. It's now a 4-1 game.
Well, he's had that stroke going, man, where it looked like he backed up off the plate, and he's getting that ball away and driving it that way with pretty good extension.
He's homered in every game of the series.
And
At last.
Didn't even make it to the ballpark. You know, they call it a clicker for a reason. This is smashed. Absolutely tattooed. This is way gone. Number 11. Roberto Perez can take his time. He got it this time around. What a smash.
Talking to Jeff Desjardins over there on the bench.
I was wondering if there was anybody over there talking to him about anything.
Now Roberto blasts one high in the air, deep right center field. That's out of here. Back-to-back jacks here in the 7th for Jake Bauers and Roberto Perez. Roberto, it's his 12th home run of the year, and it's his 11th homer over the last 38 games he's played. He's really been locked in with a good stroke offensively over the last month.
Now everybody will relax again and continue to do the same thing they did last night, I believe.
Roberto sends one high and deep down the line, and that's out of here. Roberto Perez has homered in back-to-back games, 13th of the year, and that was a high, towering fly ball down the right field line, and he's able to keep it fair. Wow, the Indians have really been flashing the power stroke.
It looks like he won't get a day off tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see.
Right field, that's staying on the ball. Deep right field, and goodbye.
He heard you talking about him.
What do you always say about making an adjustment within an at-bat? And that's what it looked like he did, because early in that bat he spun off, but maybe he was able to say, hey, wait a minute, let's go. Let's get back to basics here.
I mean, he realized, but he got a pitch to his liking.
We weren't sure initially if he was going to be able to stay in the game. He was hands on knees. He just turned one around. Deep left field. Is it fair? It is. It's gone. A 2-run homer for Roberto Perez. And it is indeed his night here in Kansas City.
No doubt about it. What a night for Roberto. He's been the show. You don't see him pull many balls down the line, but he did this time, and it stayed. It's a feeling he wants to try and drive it in, no doubt.
Got him. High fly ball, deep right field. Puig back. He's looking up. It is gone to Souvenir City. Roberto Perez breaks the tie with a 2-out, 2-run homer to right. That's his 16th home run of the year. And it's 4-2 Cleveland.
Oh boy, Andre, when you get a chance, you ask him. I bet he was sitting change up on that one. Because
Roberto sends a fly ball, deep center, Springer back, he's out of room, it's out of here! Roberto Perez with a 3-run homer. Puts the Indians on top 3-1.
Well, that call didn't bother him. He says that's okay as long as it's not the 3rd strike, and he put a jolt into this.
Strictly pitching out of the bullpen.
Well, yes, after their trades.
Roberto crushes another one. Deep center field and gone! Roberto's 2nd home run of the night. Number 18 on the year. And the Indians' lead is now 7-4.
Well, one reason he didn't want to come out of the lineup because he felt like he didn't have his swing, but he's yeah, it's hard to tell you everything. You can go on and see everything that is involved.
This is rocked to deep center field. So long. Roberto Perez with home run number 19. He came in 3rd among American League catchers in home runs. And he is showing no signs of letting up. It's now 7-1 Cleveland.
Yeah, I noticed he's getting a new when he hits home run.
There's a fly ball hit well in deep right field. Back goes Aaron Judge. It's over his head, and that's gone. The third home run of the inning for Cleveland as Roberto Perez is staying on the ball and going the other way. And he has his 20th home run of the year. And it's a 7-run first for Cleveland.
This ballpark is built for him. Boy, oh boy, you were right. He gets a hit on the road, it goes, and it leaves the yard.
Oh, baby. Boom. Oh, way out of here for Roberto Perez. Ain't no doubt about it. Jack to deep left field, his 21st homer of the year. And the Tribe has exploded for 5 in the 7th. Roberto is fly ball, left field, deep, and gone to Souvenir City. Roberto Perez, a 2-out, 3-run homer here in the 7th. And the Indians light up the night with a big blast. They lead it now 5-2.
Boy, oh boy, did he take advantage of that pitch. And he has 4 of the 5 RBIs, both of them coming, all of them.
Is a guy that can get one.
High drive, deep center field. Wade is back. He's out of room. It's out of here. The Indians take the lead. They've been waiting for that spark. And Roberto Perez just lit the fuse. A 3-run homer makes it a 4-run 6th for the Indians. They score first and then add to that before the opponent scores.
There you go.
They're 32-2, and they've just done it again.
There you go. 3-1 count. He got a ball to hammer, and he does.
Roberto Perez, a career year offensively with his 24th home run of the season, and he is having a big final month of this campaign. His 3rd home run in 16 games in the month of September, and he's batted at a .340 clip. And it's 5